One word to describe Caitlin Clark.
Amazing. A beast. She is the truth.
It's intense. Caitlin Clark is off that shit now. She let it all slide the first year. They was pushing her and all that. She like, you know what?
I'm in here.
I'm here.
I'm here.
I'm here. And this is what it's going to be this year.
Caitlin Clark finally stood up for herself. No more staying quiet.
Most rookies tiptoe into the pros, easing into the rhythm, earning stripes, and slowly gaining respect. Not Caitlin Clark. She skipped the warm-up act and kicked the doors down with confidence from deep crowds, silencing threes to jaw-dropping no-look. Passes Clark didn't wait for the spotlight. She became the spotlight. Her game wasn't just loud, it was undeniable. And the noise reached all the way to Larry Bird, the Hall of Famer and Indiana icon, known for letting his game do the talking. Broke. His silence to salute Clark's electrifying debut. And when Larry speaks, the basketball world listens. His praise wasn't casual. It was historic because Caitlin Clark isn't just playing well. She's rewriting the script of what's possible in women's basketball.
I totally applaud what Caitlin Clark is doing. She's putting the WNBA first. She's saying, yo, we matter first to me. We should matter first to the ladies.
Stephen A. Smith, one of the boldest, most unfiltered voices in sports media, known for his sharp takes and relentless critiques, didn't just praise Caitlin Clark, he celebrated her, and it wasn't just for her deep shooting range or flashy stat lines. It was for something more powerful, her mindset. Clark isn't just playing elite basketball, she's leading a movement every time she takes the mic. She speaks with clarity, confidence, and conviction. She's reminding everyone, media fans and critics alike, that women's basketball isn't a footnote. It is the headline. She's not just raising her game, she's raising the entire league with her, and the message is landing. Even the NBA media machine is taking notice, and so is the world. When someone compares you to Magic Johnson, that's not just flattery, it's legacy talk.
I love it because, to your point, they dominated in college. And
as you both did.
Yes. And then they brought it over to the WNBA, just like we brought it to the NBA. We changed the NBA. They changed the WNBA.
When Magic Johnson speaks, it carries weight. And when he compares Caitlin Clark's impact to what he and Larry Bird did for the NBA in the 80s, that's not casual praise. That's generational recognition. Magic sees it. How Clark owns the moment. How she wears pressure like part of her jersey. How her presence isn't just powering her team, but energizing an entire league. She's not just changing games, she's changing the game.
Well, she's terrific, and it'd be easy to build something on her because she's very young. The best thing she does is pass. She's a magical passer, and she has a great feel for the game. So, I mean, what her coach did, I would have done exactly what she did. Make sure she handles the ball a lot. And she'll make everybody...
Yes, the scoring is electric. The deep threes from the logo grab headlines and light up highlight reels. But what caught Coach K's attention wasn't the flash. It was the feel. It's her passing. Her understanding of the moment, her control of the game. Without ever seeming to force it, he called her a magical passer, and coming from Coach Mike Krzyzewski, that word isn't used lightly because magic in this context isn't just about assist numbers. It's about vision timing and anticipation. It's about reading the game a step ahead of everyone else. It's what turns a good playmaker into a game changer. Clark doesn't just run the offense, she elevates it. She makes everyone around her better.
Favorite women's basketball player?
Caitlin Clark.
Really?
That was it. Just one name, and honestly, it might be the most Luka Dončić answer possible, because Real recognizes. Real Luka knows what it takes to walk into a league carrying sky-high expectations and still control the game from day one. So when he names Caitlin Clark without hesitation, without overthinking it, hits different. He's not a WNBA commentator. He's a generational NBA star speaking straight from instinct.
Angel Reese is a good player. She's not a phenomenon. Tiger was. LeBron was. Taylor Swift is. Caitlin Clark.
This isn't a knock on Angel Reese. It's a spotlight on the uncommon. Let's be clear. This isn't about downplaying anyone else. It's about recognizing how rare Caitlin Clark truly is. Phenoms don't come around often. They don't just play the game. They shift the landscape, they boost ratings, sell out arenas, break ticket sites, and turn a regular Tuesday night matchup into must-see TV. That's exactly what Caitlin Clark is doing.
That flagrant foul that she committed the other day, I thought it was a hard foul. I didn't think it was a flagrant foul, but I think they do that, Dan,
because they overreact to everything Caitlyn does. Is they don't want to show like they're showing any favoritism to her. So we got to upgrade it to a flagrant foul, because if we don't, then people say, well, we're protecting her by not upgrading it to a flagrant foul. So I think that's why the referees overreacted.
When Michael Thompson, an NBA champion and father of a star player, talks about Caitlin Clark, he's voicing what many are thinking. Caitlin is under a microscope. Her spotlight doesn't just highlight her skills, it amplifies everything she does, and the fear of seeming biased, it's actually creating bias in the opposite direction. She's being held to a higher standard, not just by critics, but even by officials on the court. Still, she shows up every game carrying that pressure, like it's part of her routine, because when you change the culture, people don't always know how to react. But Caitlin, she keeps doing what she does best. She just keeps hooping.